right.
Introduce yourself.
Hello, I'm Kyle Moshe, and this is the Claire Cam, where we ask our Bruins questions. All right. We are here with.
Alexis Curtin.
Delaney Hoban.
Shine Glyas.
All right. So, guys, what is your favorite Christmas movie and why?
Oh. I really like The Nightmare Before Christmas.
You would.
Just because I really love Tim Burton, and it's not like your classic Christmas movie.
I am not answering this question until after Thanksgiving. I would say Elf because Buddy's really like happy. He loves spaghetti and syrup, sugar. I don't know. Yeah.
Okay. All right. Mr. Merrill, you want to contribute? What's your favorite Christmas movie and why?
Isn't it November? The best Thanksgiving movie is Planes, Trains, and Automobiles. Let's not talk about Christmas until Christmas time.
All right. Well, thanks. Have some more holiday spirit. Yeah. All right. Now we're continuing onwards to, who do you think? Maybe Mr. Meeson. All right. We're on our way. We're on our way. All right. So, we're basically just roaming through the hallways, targeting teachers. Oh, no. All right. Do you want to build a snowman? You are not. You're on the BBN.
All right, BBN, what you got?
All right, we are here with the man, the myth, the legend, Mr. Meeson.
All right, what you got for me?
All right, what is your favorite Christmas movie and why?
Oh, I love It's a Wonderful Life. It's from like the 40s and it's just amazing. If you've never seen it, not surprised, check it out. It's a Wonderful Life.
Thank you, Mr. Meeson.
You're welcome, Kyle. You have a great day.
Thank you, you too.
And nice job at the ball play.
Oh, I thank you. All right, such an amazing guy. All right, who should we harass? I mean, ask a question next. Yes. We're here. Join. Hey. We got you. Hello, we are here with
Joe Gary.
All right, and we want to ask you a question. What is your favorite Christmas movie and why?
Christmas Vacation, because it was one of the first Christmas movies I watched with my family.
Nice. And we're also here with
Mateo.
All right, Mateo, favorite Christmas movie and why?
Oh, I like Christmas Vacation. We watch it every year. It's like very quotable. There's a lot of good ones. I don't like Elf. That's my least favorite. It's overrated. I don't like it at all. I find it quite annoying. Other ones I like. I mean, yeah, let's just go with that.
All right, yep. Thank you. Hey, no way, we just put some respect on Elf's name. Like, put some respect.
Good morning, Padawan. Welcome to your Monday morning pre-show. Thank you to Kyle for helping us out with the Claire Cam this morning. And now we're going to kick it over to this day in history.
That's right.
So today, Monday, November 11th, in 1620, this famous document was signed. It wasn't like the first government of the United States. It was like the first government brought to the United States.
Yeah, so I
It was
got
on
this
like a
one.
famous ship.
Yeah, I got this one wrong the first time. And then he had to like really, really over-explain it. So I think I'm blaming the wording of the question when I got it wrong, because my original guess was Articles of Confederation, and then he's like laughed at me. So
But it was like 1620 because.
I know that, but I didn't know what else.
Like what else happened? It's like thanks.
Well, I know I get it now because you said the whole ship thing. But
Yeah.
I'm gonna give other people the opportunity to guess this because I want to know if they would have gotten that without the ship clue. Because if they don't. Then
we're
I'm
getting
right.
nothing. So I'm just saying it was the Mayflower Compact.
It says YouTube is not receiving enough video to maintain
And
smooth streaming. That is what we're told. Okay, that's all right. Whatever. The Mayflower Compact. Yes?
Yep.
Yay.
Yep.
Next.
And next up on November 11th of 1925, Louis Armstrong and his Hot Five begin their first recording session. in this U.S. city? I hear it's
That's what it was
pretty
saying on our thing.
windy. I hear it's pretty windy.
Pretty windy. That would be Chicago, Illinois. I was just there over the summer.
Wow, good job, Ryley. Really gave chat.
Thank you. Well, nobody's
Okay,
guessing
Mr. Morales is
anything.
being a troll this morning. On November 11th
Magna
of
Carta. Okay.
On November 11th of 1946, the Chicago Bulls, formerly known as the Chicago Stags, lose to this team in their first NBA game. So like it was the first time
Yeah.
the team joined the NBA.
When were the Cavs established?
This has nothing to do with that.
Why does it have nothing to do with that?
Because it's a completely different team, and you're like,
No, I
oh,
know
when
that,
were
but
the
I'm
Cavs?
saying that would be my guess if they
Oh,
were
it was the
established by
Cavs.
then.
Okay, it was not the Cavs. I'll give you that.
Okay, you're being a hater.
Dude, you said you didn't like Elf, so my bad.
I said it's overplayed and overhyped. Not that I don't like it. It's a fine movie, but it's so overplayed.
That's a big explanation.
Mrs.
But it was the
Simna
New
agrees
York
with
Knicks,
me.
if you wanted to know.
Thank you.
The transition. Because, it took place in New York, and Elf also took place in New York.
Crazy.
Transitions. No.
Ooh. There's a hot take. Mrs. Simna just
Say that
presented
say
the
that in
hot
the
take.
mic, please.
Will
Say that in
Ferrell
the
is
mic.
not
Just
funny
say
was
that.
the claim.
Will Ferrell is not funny. I'm talking to you, Waz. You know what?
Oh.
wasn't on.
Oh, the mic wasn't on. In case you guys didn't
Either
know,
way, she said that Will Ferrell is not funny, and then she called out Waz. There we go. Interesting.
This is a crazy morning.
All right, we have 1 minute. We gotta go.
11th of 2013, this famous movie starring Jennifer Lawrence and Josh Hutcherson first premieres in London. Yeah.
Okay, so it's the Hunger Games, but then he said that you have to be more specific. So Hunger Games, Catching Fire.
Wow. No. Yeah.
And you weren't even on me, guys. I made a little with my hands.
Yeah,
That's what you
that's
missed.
right. And then lastly, and certainly not least, on November 11th of 1974, this famous actor was born. He was featured in Wolf of Wall Street and Titanic.
Whoa, I just clocked the 1974. Leonardo DiCaprio. And now we're going to head over to our Tanzania feature. Thank you guys so much for playing along.
Welcome back to the BBN. Today I will be interviewing Sophia,
Abby,
Emma,
Kyle.
about their Tanzania trip that they took last summer. So, what did you guys do on your trip?
Almost daily, we went to a street home called Masa Maria, and we got to play with the kids, dance with them, and build good connections with them.
At Masa Maria, we were also able to do a project, so we primed and painted the walls of their classroom for the kids.
Yeah, and a couple times during the trip, we went to another, it's more of an orphanage for younger kids called Upendo. We got to hang out with those kids and kind of be like older siblings to them. It was such a sweet time.
So, besides helping the kids, what did you do to immerse yourself in the culture?
So we were also able to go to remote villages in the hills of Mount Kilimanjaro, and we provided supplies such as food and soap for families in need. And one of the most interesting things I learned there was that these families shared these supplies with their whole village, with families that consisted of 6 children, and it was really touching.
Okay, and then any other excursions or activities that you guys did?
Yeah, we got to go on a safari and see some of the gorgeous wildlife. We got to go to a hot spring and swim in such serene water, and it was just an amazing experience, just a beautiful day there. And yeah, we got to see a Maasai tribe, which is kind of like a local tribe, and we got to see how their lives were, or their indigenous lives were, and it was just so cool.
After seeing different places, what would you say the living situation would be?
Honestly, the living situation was way better than I expected when we were going on a trip to Africa. All the girls got to stay in one group, and all the boys were in another room, and we were in bunk beds. And they had, when you think of the princess things over your bed, we had those to keep the bugs out. And then the food, I'm a very picky eater, but I actually enjoyed almost everything. It was so good. And Nathan Carlson and I actually made a competition out of it where it was who would try the most foods, and eventually it got to, there was a part when we went to the hot springs, and Friar JP was sitting right outside of them, and it was like who could splash him first, or like, there were other competitions that we did. But then at night, we all of us in our group went and sat on the couch outside, and we watched a movie, or we played games, or we just had like a bunch of conversations till like 1 a.m. sometimes. So it was a great time to meet all these people at school.
And finally, after being on the trip and after, coming back to school, why would you recommend this trip to other people?
Honestly, we had a great time, and as I said, we all got to meet people that we wouldn't usually have talked